Hello everyone. How are you all guys? Come on student, what about your preparation? I know most of you must be busy with the celebration of the festival, isn't it? And that is the reason might have happened that your studies is not like up to that, must be happening not at all happening in an accelerated way. So come on guys, all of you must have enjoyed the festival to the fullest, isn't it? Now it's the time to study. Come on, it's the time to study now, isn't it? So today, what we are going to study, as you know, that my every as effort is to make a boring part of chemistry very interesting, because those might be seeming boring but they are very scoring guys. Okay, so today, in order to like continuation with all that, today what we are going to study, we are going to study all, we will be discussing all the reasoning questions of halogen. So just guys, just stay tuned. We are soon going to start that discussion over the reasoning questions of halogen. Okay, come on, share the link to all your near and dear ones, all your friends, okay, of class 12 who are preparing for NEET 2021, 2022 dropper, and yes, class 12 board examination. Those who are preparing for Simply Board or KVPY, or for improvement. So you can share JEE Mains, JEE Advanced. Just share the link of the video to all your friends, guys, who are studying chemistry. Okay, guys. Once again, a very warm welcome to you all, guys, to your very own channel. Let's crack NEET UG in English. Myself, Sharada Alok. I have been teaching chemistry at Resonance from past 10 years, guys. How you can get connected to us? First of all, go to Play Store. Then download the Unacademy learning app. Done. Then just click on to NEET UG. Done. Then go to the subscription. Guys, before you go ahead for the subscription, let me tell you the benefit of taking plus subscription. Here you'll be getting daily live classes, guys, where you can chat with your educator, you can engage in discussion, you can ask all your doubts, you can answer the poll. Come on, guys, you can answer the poll. The poll will be having questions related to the topic being taught on the screen. Is that clear? The poll will be having questions related to the topic being taught on the screen. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Okay, not only that, guys, not only that, you'll be having daily live test, which is going to evaluate your preparation. Okay, guys, and these quizzes are going to give a lot of benefit to you. For example, if you talk about the first benefit, no doubt they are going to enhance your academics. I'm repeating, they're going to enhance your academic. Then, guys, they are going to sharpen your negative marking. Yes, no, I mean, sharpen, definitely. How this negative marking is going to sharpen? Sharpen means, yes, reduced. How come that is possible? Because your IQ actually will get sharpened, and this is going to minimize the what? Negative marking. Because, guys, you're supposed to answer in a limited period of time. I'm repeating, as you're supposed to answer a particular question in a limited period of time, you cannot make the same mistake again. First thing. Secondly, guys, secondly, because you have to think over the particular question in a limited period of time, and that time is not too much. It is either 20 seconds, 40 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, and max 60 or 70 seconds. Okay, not beyond that. And remember, 60 seconds and 70 seconds are always given for like numerical part. So like if you talk about the inorganic one, you'll be getting only 20 seconds. Okay, guys. Okay, so what will happen, as you will watch all these quizzes, you'll be the part of these quizzes at like attend them on a regular basis. You are going to develop your full confidence over the particular topic, because soon after the question is over in the quiz, that particular question is discussed as well. So it is going to develop your concept about the topic as well. That is how it is going to minimize your negative marking, guys. Is that clear? And one of the best feature of this quiz is you'll be, by giving your every best in the quiz, you'll be getting referral points out of which you can buy. I'm repeating, you can buy any of the courses running at an academy platform of your choice. Not only that, guys, you'll be getting structured course, which is very much in line with your exam syllabus and definitely going to help to you to give your best for the exam. So just by getting one subscription, you get access to all our live and recorded courses, which you can watch from the comfort of any of your devices, guys. Now, this has been recently launched by Iconic Subscription, guys. The iconic features of Iconic Subscription is you'll be getting personal coach. You will be getting personal coach, guys. Nagendra Devar. Hello, beta. Very good afternoon, Nagendra. How are you, dear? And how about your studies? Okay, guys, you'll be getting personal coach, which is going to align your preparation strategy. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, and if you're watching the channel for the first time, do subscribe it, and don't forget to press the bell icon as well. You'll be having, like, guys, an in-depth test analysis with personalized feedback, which is definitely going to improve your time management and exam approach. Guys, you'll be getting a proper study planner, which is going to ace your preparation. With customized study plan, you'll be getting bi-weekly reviews that is definitely going to highlight your progress. Not only that, guys, you'll be getting live classes from top educators. You'll be getting mock tests and quizzes. Structured batch goes very much in line with the exam syllabus. All done, guys, all done. Nagendra is saying, ma'am, study is going well. Beta Nagendra, your target is NEET 2021 or 2022. Just let me know in the chat box. Guys, these are the differences between Plus and Iconic subscription. I just want to tell you, whatever you are going to get under Plus subscription, you'll be getting under Iconic one. But these are the iconic features, whether you talk about personal coach, study planner, expert guidelines, and of course, test analysis. 2021, that's very, very nice of you, Bida. That's really nice of you. Nice of you. Come on, share the link to the class to all your friends who are preparing for NEET 2021 or 2022 or in class 12 preparing for their board examination or half yearly. Do that. And all those who are watching, do like the video. So, guys, this is for Iconic subscription. Let me tell you how much you have to pay. If you want to go for 6 months, you'll have to pay 38,000, which is coming hardly 6,333. For 1 year subscription, you'll have to pay 65,000. For 2 years, you're supposed to pay 1 lakh. Guys, per month it is going to come around 4,167. But if you will apply this referral code, this you'll be getting 14% or 14% on 1 year subscription and 34% on 2 year subscription. Guys, this is available at no cost EMI. Remember, sorry, you are going to get this subscription at no cost EMI as well. Now guys, after discount for 6 months, you are supposed to pay 34,200. For 1 year, you are supposed to pay 58,500. For 24 months or 2 years, you're supposed to pay 90,000. And don't forget to apply this referral code of mine, SA10, guys. Now, guys, how much you have to pay if you really want to go for Plus subscription? Remember, for right from 1 month to 2 year subscription are available here, guys. Okay, but I just want to tell you these are good as long as you are planning for the crash course. As for 1 year, you should pay 38,500. That comes around 3,208 rupees only per month. For 2 year subscription, you are supposed to pay 56,000. That comes around 2,333 only. Don't forget to apply this referral code of mine in order to have not only have this discount price, which I'm going to tell you soon, but guys, yes, but the extra benefit, you'll be getting some extra benefit as well, guys. And remember, no cost EMI is available at 6 month and above subscription, right? So for 6 month, for 1 year, and for 2 years, no cost EMI is available, guys. Hope it is very, very well cleared, guys. Now, guys, now, not like needless to say, plus subscription, you access to the best of an academy, not only the daily live class or the live test or quizzes or the structured course, but you all guys are going to have access to the recorded courses as well, which you can buy from any of the devices you have. Not only that, suppose you are in class 12 and could not study well in class 11, guys, if you take 1 year subscription, even though you're going to get all access, whether talk about daily life classes or you talk about daily life tests or quizzes or structured course, guys, you are going to get equal access of 12 as well as 11, guys. This is the only benefit you will be getting. I mean, this is the benefit you'll be getting only at this platform. At any other platform, you'll be asked for 11th class separately as well. Apart from 12, you'll have to pay for 11th as well, guys. So don't delay any longer in your preparation. Start taking the subscription so that you can start your preparation with full acceleration, guys. Let us see the first question. Come on, guys. I just want to tell you, all those who are watching, do like the video, do share the link of the video to all your friends who are in class 12 preparing for NEET 2021 or 2022. It is going to help them if they are preparing for KBPY, and all those who are preparing for half yearly, I mean, and as well board examination. It is going to help them too. And one more thing, you can share your friends who are preparing for JEE mains or advanced as well. It is going to help them too. Okay, guys. Okay, 12th ICSE students will also be benefited from this video, so don't forget to share them too. And all those parents, if you are watching, if you know your friends near and dear ones, do share that. And yes, guys, guys, have a look at the screen without looking here and there. Ensure your every best that you are not getting disturbed. Take a pen and copy in your hand, even if you won't take that. And if you will watch the screen with full concentration, this video is on inorganic chemistry, so going to help you fully. Don't worry. Okay, but you need not to sleep. Remember, all your eyes on the screen. Let us see. And one more thing, all those who are watching it, you are supposed to answer in the chat box as well. As well, you can answer in the chat box. Okay, I'll be very, very happy, and it is going to boost your confidence as well, guys. I hope it is very, very straight away going over here, isn't it? All your eyes on the screen, guys. The first question is, considering the parameter, let me take a yellow pen, such as bond dissociation enthalpy, electron gain enthalpy, and hydration enthalpy. Compare the oxidizing power of F2 and Cl2. Yes, Nagendra beta, what do you want to say? Do let me know, dear. Or you were supposed to answer? Okay, very, very good. Answer in the chat box, guys. Remember the oxidation potential, and in fact the electrode potential for F2, guys, for F2 is the highest one. It is the best oxidizing agent, highest oxidizing agent, having highest power of oxidation, isn't it? Guys, its electrode potential is plus 2.87 volt, and that of chlorine is 1.36 volt, though the value is never asked, but his comparative value can be asked. So by looking at the one which is having more will be for fluorine, and the one which is less will be for chlorine, guys. For fluorine it is 2.87 volt, and that of chlorine it is 1.36 volt. Both are in plus sign. Do remember that. Okay, guys, remember. So out of the two, fluorine is the best oxidizing agent, isn't it? In fact, it is most good oxidizing agent ever, isn't it, guys? Now, guys, the most important thing, that electrode potential, very, very important thing, electrode potential, guys, depends on three things. Electrode potential for non-metal, if you talk about electrode potential for non-metal, depends on three things, guys. The first amongst them, very, very important, guys. So look at the screen. The first factor is bond dissociation energy. Remember, if in case of F2, guys, there are three lone pairs on each fluorine, and Yeah, guys, due to small size of fluorine, the bond length is lesser, so you can say more overlapping, due to which this lone pair are much closer towards each other, so the repulsion is maximum here. And that is the reason the bond dissociation energy of F2 is lesser than Cl2, because already the repulsion is there. Okay, now guys, now the second factor is electron gain enthalpy, and we know that in case of Cl2, much more negative value, I mean more release, energy releases more in case of chlorine, guys. In case of chlorine, electron gain enthalpy, wait a second, I should write it this way. The electron gain enthalpy of chlorine is more than that of fluorine. Why? Because in case of fluorine, electron goes where, guys? Electron enters into 2p orbital, and in case of chlorine, electron enters into 3p orbital. When the extra electron is added to 2p orbital, which is much smaller in size than 3p. So when the electron enters into 2p orbital, lot of repulsion take place, and some energy is utilized to overcome that repulsion, guys. Okay, whereas such repulsion is least in case of the electron entering into chlorine, because 3p is much bigger than 2p. Yes, guys, straight away do this. Look at the screen. This is the best way to study inorganic chemistry. Why? We are not considering the single question. We are not discussing the single question. Rather, so many questions, guys. So many questions. Not only the electrode potential, which one is having more? Second part, the reason, which we are going to cover now. Third part, bond dissociation energy of fluorine is less than that of chlorine, and why? Electron gain enthalpy of fluorine is less negative, and that of chlorine is more negative. That is also why we have discussed here the reason. So just during the discussion of one question, we are supposed to discuss many question, and this is the best way to read inorganic chemistry, guys. If you will try to, all these reasons are there, you must be having a lot of books, but when you will go to read them, first thing is you are going to sleep, you are going to get bored, or it may happen that at the time of examination, at the time of clicking MCQ, these reason might not click straight away. But when you read this in the comparative way on the screen with me, trust me. Or any other faculty, I don't say that only me, any other who is going to explain this way the inorganic chemistry to you, you are going to click all these correct option at the time of solving MCQ, whether you are sitting in an examination hall or doing the practice. Trust me, this is going to happen. And if you really want to check me whether I am true, 100% true or not, you can do it yourself. Okay, guys, have a look at the screen now. Now, guys, the second factor is electron gain enthalpy. Enthalpy, guys, fluorine is having less negative, whereas chlorine is having more negative value, because in case of chlorine, more energy is released. In case of fluorine, when an electron enters into 2p orbital, less energy is released, because the other energy, the left energy, is actually used over to overcome the repulsion when an electron enter into small 2p orbital, whereas there is no such repulsion, and even if it is there, that repulsion is very less, guys. So not much energy is used to overcome that repulsion in case of electron entering into 3p orbital of chlorine. Is that clear? Now the third factor, guys, third factor is hydration energy. What is hydration energy? When these ions get Yes, when these ions get dissolved in water, they get hydrated, which actually will represent as this F minus aqueous or Cl minus aqueous. And remember, guys, no doubt hydration enthalpy is related to atomic size as inversely proportional. For example, if you talk about hydration enthalpy and the size, guys, the size is related to this inversely proportional. We know that fluorine is smaller in size than that of chlorine. Therefore, hydration energy of fluorine is going to be more. Come on, guys. Hydration energy will be more of fluorine than of chlorine, because chlorine is bigger in size than that of fluorine. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? And these two, whether you talk about electron gain enthalpy or hydration energy, these two together, guys, together compensate. These two compensate. Okay, guys, the less negative electron enthalpy of F2. Okay, this is less negative, and these are, guys, bond dissociation energy has to be positive. Hydration energy is also what? Energy is energy released. So this is also what? Negative one. So what happens all together when you when you add the three value, first, second, and third, this value is going to be more, that is 2.87 volt, than that of chlorine, that is 1.36, when we add all of them. And therefore the overall value of fluorine is more, plus 2.87 volt. It is a better oxidizing agent than chlorine. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Now, guys, the next question, all those who are watching, do like the video, do share to all your friends who are preparing for what? Who are preparing for JEE mains. Okay, not only NEET, JEE Mains, Advanced, KVPY, 12th board examination. Is that clear, guys? Yes, come on, all those who are watching, do like the video, and yes, yes, yes. If you know the answer, you are supposed to answer in the chat box too. Guys, give two examples to show the anomalous behavior of fluorine. Remember, fluorine is what? The first member of halogen family. Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Okay, fluorine differ from other member of halogen family. Why? Because of, yes, because of small size, high electronegativity, non-availability of d orbital of fluorine. First of all, fluorine is having small size, guys. It is having highest electronegativity. Yes, the electronegativity value of fluorine is 4, isn't it? गर्मी लग रही है क्या? बहुत लग रही है गर्मी. Yes, guys, come on. The electronegativity value of fluorine is 4. Yes, most electronegative element of periodic table is what? Fluorine. So, and it is because it is at present in second period, guys. It is small in size, highly electronegative, and as it is in second period, it does not have vacant d orbital. Is that clear? Yes, come on, all those who know the answer, you can write down in the chat box too. So, guys, because of all these three factors, fluorine shows anomalous behavior than rest member of the family. Anomalous means different. हिंदी में बोलते विचित्र, अलग, बिल्कुल उन सबसे अलग है. Fluorine is different, isn't it, guys? Okay, is that clear? First of all, guys, first of all, the oxidation state of fluorine is -1. It always shows an oxidation state of fluorine is -1. What? Always shows -1 oxidation state. Whether as if you talk about other halogens, guys, they also show, apart from showing the usual oxidation state -1, they also show positive oxidation state. Remember, if you talk about halogens other than interhalogen compound, remember, guys, halogen other than fluorine, they will show. If you talk about bromine, if you talk about chlorine, if you talk about iodine, if they are not present along with fluorine, they individually, they all of them will show -1 oxidation state. But, guys, in case of interhalogen compound, if they are combined with fluorine, they will be showing +1 oxidation state. First thing, amongst them, the electronegativity order decreases like this. So if you talk about the interhalogen compound where bromine and iodine together, bromine will have the one which is more electronegative. More electronegative will have positive oxidation state. And the one which is having less electronegative will have negative oxidation state. Come on, guys. But fluorine always shows an oxidation state of -1. Is that clear? And along with oxygen also, guys, if all you talk about them, they show positive oxidation state. But if you talk about halogen, fluorine, this shows negative. In that case oxygen has to show plus oxidation state, positive oxidation state, because guys, oxygen is more electronegative than chlorine, bromine and iodine, whereas it is less electronegative than fluorine. If you talk about the exact value, electronegativity value of fluorine is 4, whereas that of oxygen is 3.5. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? All those who are watching, do like the video. I'm repeating, all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. All those who are in class 12 preparing for NEET 21, 22, okay guys, or board examination, half yearly, KVPY, J means J advanced, ICC 12, you can share them too. Okay guys, all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. If you are watching this channel for the first time, do subscribe it, do press the bell icon. For example, if you talk about O2F2, guys, oxygen shows +1 oxidation state, whereas fluorine shows -1. Or if you talk about OF2, oxygen shows +2 and fluorine shows -1. So in any case, fluorine being most electronegative element of periodic table, it always shows -1 oxidation state. Sanket Pote, welcome to the class, beta. Which class you are in, Sanket, and how about your studies? Do let me know. Siddharth Chaudhary, welcome to the class. How are you, Siddharth? Do let me know which class you are in. You always come to my class, but you never talk to me. Why, dear? Why? You simply say hi and just say bye. After the class, say bye. Why? Why don't you talk to me, dear? Do let me know the classes all you guys are in, and all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Okay, guys. Okay. So what happens this? Fluorine. So anomalous behavior of fluorine, that is it. How it is different from other member of halogen, that it always shows -1 oxidation state, where other halogen may show what? They may show plus oxidation state, guys. And secondly, guys, HF has strongest hydrogen bond. It forms strongest hydrogen bond, as a result of which, out of all hydra acid, HF exists in liquid, whereas all others, whether you talk about HCl, HBr or HI, guys, HI, they all are in gaseous state at room temperature. It is only HF which exists in liquid state at room temperature, whereas whether you talk about HCl, HBr or HI, they all exist as gaseous state at room temperature, because the hydrogen bond is not there to hold them closer enough as liquid. Yes, guys, is that clear? Okay. Siddharth Chaudhary is saying, I don't use chat section, ma'am. Okay, but you can answer the question. For answering the question, dear, you should use the chat box, isn't it? That will help you only. Okay, guys, is that clear? How fluorine is anomalous or vichitra from rest member of halogens? Clear? Clear, guys? Come on. All those who are watching can answer the next question. Give the reason for bleaching action of chlorine. And all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it as well, guys. Bleaching action of chlorine, first of all, this bleaching is permanent. Why? Because it takes place by oxidation. Done, guys. Now the reaction takes place, water and chlorine form HCl and this oxygen. This is what oxygen written, atom written in square bracket means. It is nascent. Nascent oxygen is newly born. And if it is newly born, it is extremely extremely reactive. Guys, newly born babies are extremely sensitive. In case of chemistry, we talk sensitive. Actually, we mean by reactivity. So it is extremely reactive, guys. Is that clear? So what happened? The colored matter get oxidized by this nascent oxygen and convert into colorless substance. Guys, this is how bleaching action of chlorine takes place, which is actually by oxidation, and therefore it is permanent. This question has been asked many a times, guys. What type of bleaching action does by chlorine done by chlorine? It is all permanent bleaching action because it happens by oxidation. All done, guys. So four type of question can be asked over this, that with what type of bleaching action, whether it is permanent or temporary. So first question, how the bleaching takes place by oxidation or reduction. Third, the reaction, guys, reaction. Okay, guys, is that clear? And fourth one, what match the following kind of questions, where sulfur dioxide may be there, bleaching action of ozone may be there, of chlorine may be there. So remember, ozone and chlorine takes place by oxidation, whereas SO2 by reduction. Siddharth Chaudhary is asking me to repeat. Surely, I will definitely repeat it, beta. And all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. Give the reason for bleaching action of chlorine. First of all, under this, we must know that bleaching action of chlorine is permanent. Then, secondly, it is done by oxidation. Third, the reaction. The water, always remember, dry chlorine is not going to bleach, guys. Okay, is that clear? You will have to dissolve it in water. On dissolution in water, actually this forms what you will have to, actually bleaching powder is there that gives chlorine gas, and that reacts with water, that gives HCl and nascent oxygen. Nascent oxygen means newly born oxygen, which is extremely reactive, and that reacts with colored matter. On oxidation, it turns into colorless matter. Is that clear, beta Siddharth? If it is clear, do message in the chat box, and all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, guys. Now the next question, name two poisonous gases which can be prepared from chlorine gas. Guys, chemical warfare, World War I, तो सबको याद होगा. You must have studied this when in social studies, isn't it? History में पढ़ा होगा आप लोगों ने. Okay, Siddharth is saying he has got it. Keshwan is saying, ma'am, physical chemistry, when you take the session for this. Yesterday only I taught guys physical chemistry ka which chapter? Yes, ionic equilibrium. Ionic equilibrium, I had discussed the question. Okay, Keshwan. Keshwan, welcome to the class, dear. Welcome to the class. All done. He's saying all clear. Better do one thing. Just first of all, subscribe the channel. Let's crack NEET Eugene English, because I see you for the first time, and don't forget to press the bell icon in order to have further notification. And when you will subscribe the channel, you will get access to all my previous video as well, and you can get connected to me or to us, guys, to the channel Let's Crack NEET Eugene English at Telegram also, because we all faculties, we all educators are there as well. Is that clear, Keshwan? So do subscribe the channel, and this channel, do join us at Telegram channel under the same name, Let's Crack NEET Eugene English. Don't forget to press the bell icon too. And all those who are watching, do share, guys, and don't forget to like the video also. Come on, guys. World War I is seen as the dawn of modern chemical warfare, with a variety of different chemical agents being employed on a large scale, resulting in approximately so many cases, guys, so many cases, 1 crore 2,40,000 non-fatal casualties and 91,000 fatalities. A variety of poisonous gases were used throughout the conflict, with each having different effects upon victim, whether you talk about tear gas or chlorine or phosgene or diphosgene or mustard gas. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Because GK questions are also they also come with this, guys. Therefore nowadays it may not, but you never know what changes can happen in future, so be prepared for that, guys. GK questions may be asked, you never know, because it was asked, it used to be asked. So guys, for that purpose I have included this slide. After this class you can download this video and you can have all a look over this. Okay, guys, but that is not the question. The question is asking, name two poisonous gases which can be prepared from chlorine gas. Isn't it? Is it clear, beta? Keshwan is saying mustard gas is the chemical of chlorine. Yes. Well done. Mustard gas is the chemical of chlorine and also phosgene, guys. If you talk about phosgene is COCl2, guys. Is that clear? How it is prepared? Carbon monoxide and Cl2 are heated in presence of light and charcoal, guys. Then this is going to give you phosgene, very poisonous gas, guys. And the other one is guys, the mustard gas. Remember, the mustard is not Ma, it is Mu. What about tear gas? Tear gas, the formula is given over here, guys. It is given over here, CH3COCH2Cl, isn't it? Tear gas brings tears. Okay. Yeah. Come on, guys. Mustard gas. How it is prepared? First of all, what is the formula of mustard gas? The formula is given over here. Just look at the table. Mustard gas. Cl, CH2, CH2, S, CH2, CH2, Cl. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? So you can write this formula as S, CH2, CH2, Cl twice. The formula can also be written this way. Abhinav Gupta, welcome to the class. अभिनव गुप्ता क्या कह रहे हो बेटा? आप कुछ समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे. मैम हिंदी भी कुछ बोलो. कह रहे तुम तमा कर खाए हम, अंग्रेज का बच्चा क्या जाने अंग्रेजी जाने हम. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. अंग्रेज का बच्चा क्या जाने अंग्रेजी जाने हम. अभिनव गुप्ता, अभिनव गुप्ता जी आज पूरे पोएम के मूड में है. क्यों बेटा? बिल्कुल बेटा, ये पॉइजनस गैसेस जो क्लोरीन गैस को यूज करके पॉइजनस गैसेस बनाते हैं, उनका नाम पूछा है. तो फॉस्जीन और मस्टर्ड गैस, लेकिन वर्ल्ड वॉर 1 के टाइम पे और भी गैसेस यूज हुए थे. क्लोरीन भी डायरेक्टली यूज हुआ था. इज दैट क्लियर? क्लोरीन भी डायरेक्टली यूज हुआ था, ताकि थोड़ा सा क्या हो जाए, क्लोरीन रिएक्ट्स विद वाटर इन लंग्स. अभी आपने देखा, फॉर्मिंग हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, और लंग्स में अगर हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड होगी तो वॉमिटिंग होगा, कफ होगा. मतलब इंसान सब कुछ करेगा बट लड़ेगा नहीं, रोएगा, दुखी होगा, तकलीफ होगी. ओके, ये पर्पस था. इज दैट क्लियर? अभिनव समझ में आ रहा बेटा? आया समझ में? ऑल दोज हु आर वाचिंग, डू लाइक द वीडियो, डू शेयर द वीडियो. अभिनव गुप्ता समझ में आ जाए तो बता देना बेटा. ओके, केशवन इज सेइंग आई एम नॉट एबल टू सी द फॉर्मूला. कोई बात नहीं बेटा, आई एम राइटिंग द फॉर्मूला ऑन द स्क्रीन. SCH2. Okay, let me take the yellow marker. Keshwan, SCH2CH2Cl twice. ठीक है केशवन? इस फॉस्जीन प्रिपरेशन इन हाइड्रोकार्बन चैप्टर हो सकता है बेटा. हाइड्रोकार्बन में फॉस्जीन क्यों होगा? कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड, ये फॉस्जीन का प्रिपरेशन तो कहां पे होगा? कार्बन फैमिली में होगा. ठीक है बेटा, इज दैट क्लियर? क्लियर केशवन? Okay, guys. So, how this mustard gas is prepared? Let us see. Mustard gas का आपको मिल सकता है हाइड्रोकार्बन में. How mustard gas is prepared? Let us see, guys. We take ethene, CH2CH2. Is that clear, beta? All done. Ethene लिया. Then, what do we take? We take S2Cl2. Ethene and S2Cl2. Okay, guys. Okay. This will react and will give you mustard gas. Done? Is that clear? Straight away going over here. How this S2Cl2 is formed, guys? Chlorine is passed through boiling sulfur. Remember sulfur, boiling sulfur, To that Cl2 is passed and we prepare S2Cl2. And this S2Cl2 is reacted with alkene and gives mustard gas. All done. Those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, guys. Come on, it's that clearly going over here. आ गया समझ में? Okay. Mustard gas and phosgene, guys. Poisonous gases, extremely poisonous, because टीयर गैस से तो क्या आंसू आएगा, क्लोरीन से थोड़ा बहुत उल्टी होगी, मतलब इतना पॉइजनस नहीं है जितना मस्टर्ड गैस. मस्टर्ड गैस से तो पता है क्या आ जाते हैं, ब्लिस्टर्स आ जाते हैं पूरे फेस पे, पूरा फेस पे बहुत बड़े बड़े ब्लिस्टर आ जाते हैं और इतना पेनफुल होता है, इतना ज्यादा पेनफुल होता है कि अगर पेशेंट को तुरंत ट्रीटमेंट ना मिले तो. ओके, या, कम ऑन गाइस. Done, done, done. Well done. Keshwan is saying all done, ma'am. Well done. So all of you have liked the video, done. Share the video as well. And those who are watching the channel for the first time, please subscribe it. Don't forget to press the bell icon too. Come on, guys. Which aerosol deplete ozone? Very, very important question, guys. This has been asked in board examination, has been asked in different form in NEET as well, जी मेंस as well. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, बहुत इजी लगता है, हम हंस के इसको छोड़ देते हैं, इसलिए मैंने ये इमोजी भी डाला है. क्या कहता है ये कहता है कि हम ऐसे क्वेश्चन को बस हंस के टाल देते हैं. मैंने पूरे पूरे रीजनिंग क्वेश्चन में कार्टून क्यों बनाया पता है, ताकि आपको सबसे पहली चीज तो आप लोग इसको, आपका जो अप्रोच होता है, आपका जो अप्रोच होता है वो कैसा होता है, बड़ा हंसने वाला होता है, वी टेक लाइटली, इसलिए मैंने कार्टून बनाया है. दूसरा दूसरा गाइस, दूसरा ये टॉपिक बड़े बोरिंग होते हैं बट एट द सेम टाइम वेरी स्कोरिंग, तो भी मैंने आपको खुश करने के लिए कार्टून के इमोजी, ये सारे इमोजीज ऐड किए हैं खुश करने के लिए, ताकि बोर ना हो. दूसरा जो ट्रिक मैं दे रही हूँ वो भी आपको मजा आएगा करने में, बोरिंग की कोई गुंजाइश ही नहीं है, सिर्फ स्कोरिंग है टॉपिक, तो सिर्फ पढ़ना है. So which aerosol deplete ozone, guys? Okay. Guys, you must have heard chlorofluorocarbons. Basically what chlorofluorocarbons, there are different compounds, CFCl3 or CFCl2 or CF2Cl2, different compound are there, guys, isn't it? In presence of sunlight, H nu photon particle. Well done, Keshwan is a well done answer, very good answer. Well done, guys. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share the video, guys. And yes, do subscribe the channel, do press the bell icon. Let's see how does it react. Chlorofluorocarbon in presence of sunlight does what, guys? It forms chlorine free radical. Okay, chlorine free radical is there, guys. Come on. New nascent at newly born, you can say chlorine free radical, and the F2Cl also. Okay, is that clear, guys? This is free radical also, all are in gaseous state form. Then what it does, guys, this chlorine free radical here reacts with ozone, guys, reacts with ozone and converts it into ClO free radical and oxygen gas. So you can see more the CFC is there in the upper atmosphere, yes, above troposphere, below stratosphere, in between them, guys. Okay, what will happen, it is at the top layer of troposphere, and then just from there stratosphere start. Ozone, more and more ozone are converted into oxygen. Keshwan, ma'am, we don't add water in fridge, now melt ice form. Beta, water ko bina, we don't add water in fridge, how melt ice form. बेटा बेटा बेटा, वाटर आप फ्रिज में भले ऐड ना करो, थोड़ा बहुत तो आप जो एयर की वजह से जो मॉइस्चर वहां पे वाटर वेपर प्रेजेंट है, और जो भी आप खाने की चीजें ले जा रहे हो उसमें भी थोड़ा बहुत मॉइस्चर है, वो सारा सारा क्या करता है, वहां पे फ्रीज हो जाता है. पहले तो ऊपर फ्रीजर में जाएगा क्योंकि वेपर फॉर्म में है, और वहां धीरे धीरे फ्रीज होगा, तो आप वाटर ना भी डालो. ओके, केशवान इज सेइंग मैम अब इंग्लिश में बताओ. हिंदी वाला बच्चा अब है नहीं. ओके ओके, ठीक है बेटा, हिंदी इंग्लिश जो बोलो, सब भाई भाई, isn't it? Yeah. So what happens, guys, water vapor is there when you open open the fridge, some water vapor goes away there with the air. That water vapor just slightly goes up to the refrigerator and gets frozen down. And some of the food material also have got some moisture. So we keep adding, the moment we keep opening the fridge door, we keep adding lot of vapor through the air, guys. Those vapor get what, frozen down over here in the form of ice. Okay, even if you don't add any water, ice is there. That is the reason. All done because cooling is up happening continuously, cooling is there. So guys, this is how CFC turns ozone into oxygen. And this is the reason, guys. Ozone layer, there is a hole created over there, hole created in the ozone layer, because the CFC are going to convert ozone into oxygen by this free radical mechanism. All clear, guys? And these further go ahead with the chain reaction as it is shown there, guys. Many Cl or ClO, all these keep continuing with the chain reaction, and more ozone hole is, yes, more and more ozone hole is created, bigger and bigger. The ozone hole is becoming bigger and bigger because of this. So we should use them very, very judiciously. Okay, yeah, guys. Is that okay, Siddharth? Now, do let me know. Is that okay, dear? Now, why are halogens strong oxidizing agent? Just now we had seen that fluorine is most oxidizing agent, guys. Why? What is the reason that halogens are strong oxidizing agent in nature? Okay, Keshwan is saying, ma'am, I fear about chemistry. What can I do? How to study chemistry? बेटा first of all तो fear करने का कोई मतलब नहीं है. Done. Secondly, guys, I have made many of the videos of inorganic chemistry. You simply watch my video first and try to solve the question of MCQ practice questions. Just try to solve them. I keep taking physical questions also. I keep teaching organic also. And guys, whether you watch my video or anyone, the best way to practice it, the best way to study chemistry is, the best way to remove the fear is, the best way to keep yourself away from all these fear of chemistry is, the moment when you watch the video, you read the theory part, or whatever, like however sources you are going to increase the knowledge, you should apply that knowledge just by that in solving the MCQ. You should use that. The more practice, the more you do the practice this way, the better your chemistry will be. The sooner your fear will go away. Trust me, guys. Siddharth Chaudhary is giving the compliment, and that is making, flying me in airs. Thank you so much. Siddharth Chaudhary is saying, I love chemistry after watching your video. Thank you so very much, Siddharth. Keshwan is saying, I take notes. Okay, I also take wonderful. So really better. If you are making notes out of watching my video, Keshwan, that is the best thing you are doing. Trust me, that is the best thing you are doing. Because beta, if you are watching the video and if you are not making a notes over it, for first time you can simply watch the video, but second watch, you must make a notes. Then only it is going to help you, because at the time of examination you cannot watch all the video. Trust me, you cannot watch the video. You should always make a last minute diary kind of thing to revise. That is going to help you. So making notes is the best way, beta. And all those who are watching, do make the notes. Well done, beta. Keshwan, if you are doing this, I really appreciate it, beta. I really appreciate it. And all those who are watching, do like the video, do share it, so that all your friends who are in class 12 preparing for NEET 2021, 22, even class 11, you can share them, or dropper student, guys. Okay, you can share them. J mains, J advanced, you must share them. Keshwan is saying, yes, ma'am, your explanation is super technique. Thank you so much. बेटा आज तो पता नहीं बहुत मजा आ रहा है मुझे. I'm really feeling myself in the cloud, seventh cloud, that you guys are appreciating my hard work. Love you, beta. Love you, and I will trust me. Your such words keep me motivated all the time, and always motivate me to make more, to do more hard work, to make more tricks, to make more, to make the explanation even in an easier way. Thank you so much, dear. Thank you so much. All those who are watching, do like the video, do share it. So the question is, why are halogen strong oxidizing agent, guys? Okay, let us have a look. Come on, come on, come on, guys. These halogens have low bond dissociation enthalpy. Low bond dissociation enthalpy if you compare them with other. Okay, other, not halogen. We are not comparing them amongst them. We are comparing them with others. Why? Because the question says, why are halogens strong oxidizing agent? Keshwan is saying, oh, I think watch your video and do the practices sufficient to crack NEET map. Better trust me. If you watch my video and try to solve all inorganic question, it is sufficient enough. Okay. If you watch my physical video and then practice all MCQ, that is also enough. But you should do a lot of practice, guys, and trust me, you will have many doubts. No doubt, you will have some doubt. You should discuss those doubt as well. And for organic as well, watch my video, practice it, and then don't forget to discuss the doubt. Solve MCQ, because if I'll say just solve MCQ and don't discuss the doubt, that is very, very unfair, guys. This, just discuss the doubt and try to practice so many questions and try to create so many doubt, but try to clear those doubts as well. Trust me, you are going to get full in chemistry. Trust me. But practice must be there. Doubt discussion must be there. Okay, all done, guys. Happy? Is that clear? Shall we discuss the question? All those who are watching, do like the video, guys. Do like the video and do share it. Come on, guys. So, other than them, in comparison to other, they have low bond dissociation enthalpy. Clear? Clear? They are the first thing. They are. Second one is highly, very electronegative element. All done. All done. And guys, they have very large negative electron gain enthalpy. This we have already covered under octopus trick. That what? That halogens have very large negative electron gain enthalpy. Is that clear, guys? They have strong tendency, and therefore they have strong tendency to accept, very important one. They, because of all these three, guys, they have strong tendency to accept electron and get reduced, and that is the reason their oxidizing ability of halogen is maximum, guys. Is that clear? It is maximum. Keshwan is saying that electronegative means large amount of energy required to remove electrons. No, beta. No. Electronegativity means, please note down the definition, though I have explained it separately in a video of mine, guys, in a video of mine on periodic table. Okay, lecture 5. The link for the same you are going to get in the description box, or you just subscribe. Let's Crack NEET UG in English. You will get all the playlist of my videos so far. Isn't it, guys? What is electronegativity? Suppose AB is a molecule where you can see they have formed a shared pair of electron. They have formed a covalent bond. Now the one which is more electronegative will have a tendency to attract, guys, to attract the shared pair of electron towards itself. That is, here if this bonded pair of electron are more attracted towards A atom, means A is more electronegative than B. Is that clear? A is more electronegative. So what is the definition of electronegativity? I am repeating the definition. You please jot down. The tendency to attract shared pair of electron towards itself in a bond, in a covalent bond or in a molecule is called as electronegativity. Okay, well done, guys. You got this. Now the question is, why are halogens strong oxidizing agent? Is that clear, guys? So they have a strong tendency to accept electron and get reduced. Clear hai beta? Is that clear? Therefore, halogens act as strong oxidizing agent. Okay, okay, guys. Is that clear? Come on, come on, come on. Out of halogen, guys, if you compare halogens, fluorine is the best oxidizing agent. And this oxidizing ability decreases down the group, and iodine are least oxidizing amongst all halogens. Amongst all halogen, guys. Is that clear? Done? Because these three factors are going to decide the oxidizing property, and these three factors are not same. Okay, guys. Okay. And this is again the reactivity order as well. All done. Let us go ahead. Explain why fluorine forms only one oxoacid, and that is what, guys? HOF. Whereas if you compare chlorine, guys, chlorine can form HClO, HClO2, HClO3, HClO4. Is that clear? Or HiO, HiO2, HiO3, HiO4. Yes, guys. Why fluorine only forms HOF? Come on, this is a very important question. All those who are watching the video, do like it, do share it. Guys, this is the structure, this is the bond angle. And remember, fluorine is extremely electronegative. So this has a partial negative charge, whereas there is a partial positive charge on hydrogen and a very strong hydrogen bonding over here, which we have already discussed. This is the bond, guys. You can see the bond length. In case of hydrogen and oxygen, the bond length is only 96.4 picometer. Very important, guys. Whereas in case of fluorine, the bond length is more. Can you tell me why in case of oxygen and fluorine, the bond length is more, whereas HO, the bond length is less? Because hydrogen is very small in size, isn't it, guys? So smaller the size, overlapping orbital, smaller the bond will be. Okay, okay, is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Now, guys, this forms only one oxoacid. Why does it happen? And how does it form? F2 on, let me change the color of the pen. F2 on reaction with water, even with ice, it is going to react first of all, remember. And it is going to form, guys, it is going to form what? HOF as well as HF. In both it is -1. It is, remember, fluorine is always show -1 oxidation state. Though in somewhere, some book it may be written as +1, but that is not at all possible. As fluorine is most electronegative element of periodic table, it always shows only one oxidation state, and that is -1. Is that clear? Whereas, if you compare HClO, it shows +1, +3, +5, and +7 oxidation state. Same here, guys. Fluorine always shows -1 oxidation state. Being most electronegative element, it can never be the central atom. Fluorine cannot be the central atom, guys. Remember. And therefore it forms only one oxoacid, that is HOF. Whereas in all these cases, guys, in all these cases, halogen atoms are the central atom. Why? Because they are less electronegative than oxygen, and we know that oxygen and fluorine electronegativity value of oxygen is 3.5, whereas that of fluorine is 4, which is much electronegative than oxygen. Done? All clear, guys? All clear? Now the next question, if you know the answer, please answer in the chat box, guys. And all those who are watching it, what you have to do? Yes, answer in the chat box. Explain why, in spite of nearly the same electronegativity of nitrogen, It is 3. And that of halogen, it is almost hydrogen bonding. Hydrogen bonding is not formed in case of what? Chlorine. Guys, in some book the value is 3.2. Okay, and it is 3. Is that clear? They have nearly same electronegativity value, but ammonia has hydrogen bond, whereas this does not form hydrogen bond, guys. Okay, I'm repeating the question. Explain why, in spite of nearly the same electronegativity, oxygen form hydrogen bond while chlorine does not form. Make it, और नाइट्रोजन भी बोल सकते हो, ऑक्सीजन तो गलत हो जाएगा. दिस इज नाइट्रोजन इज द करेक्ट वन गाइस, नाइट्रोजन इज द करेक्ट वन, बिकॉज ऑक्सीजन की इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी तो बहुत ज्यादा होती है, 3.5. इज दैट क्लियर? इज दैट क्लियर? Yes. All your eyes on the screen now, guys. This is the electronegativity order. Fluorine की 4, chlorine की almost 3, that of iodine is 2.5, and that of bromine is what? 2.58. That of bromine is 2.58. This is how the electronegativity order of all the halogens. Okay, guys. Okay, let us have look over here. Guys, atomic size of chlorine is much bigger than that of nitrogen. Atomic size is bigger, isn't it? It is clear, guys. Done. Done. As a result, electron density, remember, electron density per unit volume, very important thing is being discussed over here. Because the size of nitrogen is smaller than that of chlorine, guys, electron density per unit volume on nitrogen is much higher. Electron density per unit volume on nitrogen is higher than that of chlorine, guys. Okay, because electron density is higher than at nitrogen, therefore hydrogen bond is easily formed, guys, whereas chlorine being bigger, there is a less electron density per unit volume, so the extent of hydrogen bond is not come into picture. Is that clear, guys? What do we say? Because actually what, this is nitrogen and these are the ammonia. This is, guys, this is another nitrogen molecule, I mean ammonia molecule. Now, electron density is much higher over this, and this hydrogen gets attracted towards this because there is a partial positive charge on a hydrogen. So, hydrogen of one ammonia molecule get easily attracted to more electron density per unit volume, which is present on nitrogen. Whereas being bigger in size in case of chlorine, it cannot happen so. Okay, guys. So because of this reason, in spite of same electronegativity, guys, ammonia forms hydrogen bonding. Is that clear? Is that clear? This is all being talking about at room temperature. That is the reason, guys. That is the reason HCl exists at as gaseous state at room temperature. All done. आगे बढ़े. Now, guys, you must have come across this question many a times. Halogens are colored. Halogens are colored, guys. Now let us see the color of halogens, guys. Fluorine is yellow. Chlorine is greenish yellow, pale green भी बुलाते हैं. Bromine is reddish brown or orange. In some book you may find it as reddish brown. And iodine is gray, black, or blue violet. Iodine is also called to be violet basically. And you know, when there is a lot of concentration of iodine, it looks like black with a violet tinge, but lighter, and or you can say the vapor, iodine vapor looks like violet. Is that clear? Bromine vapor, bromine looks like reddish brown. Is that clear? When chlorine gas liberated, it looks like pale green. Fluorine looks like pale yellow. Is that clear? And acetylene is all black in color. Is that clear, guys? All those who are watching, do like the video, do like and share it. Now the question is, guys, why do halogen shows such color? Why do halogens show such color? Let us see. Let us see. First of all, I just want to give you the trick to remember the color. Guys, brown. B for bromine. Br for bromine and Br for brown. To that, just add reddish brown. Then violet. Vi. Violet. This I for iodine. Is that clear? Clear? All straight away going here. समझ में आ रहा है guys? So why are halogens colored? All halogens are colored. You can see the color over here, guys. Now, how to remember the color of fluorine? F for chlorine, F for fire, and the color of fire is yellow. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Now chlorine is green. C for chlorine and C for C, green. ग्रीन सी ग्रीन ओके ग्रीन से मिलता जुलता कलर एक्चुअली क्लोरीन डज नॉट गिव अ सी ग्रीन कलर आई टेल यू बट सी फॉर क्लोरीन so sea green is a color, very famous color. So that we can recall it. But remember, chlorine is not sea green in color. I know the logic seems to be illogical, but very logical at the time of clicking the color. It is going to help you. Trust me, it is going to help you when there is a question to click the correct color. So fire, yellow. Fluorine for fire, yellow. Is that clear? Brown, Br, bromine, Br, brown. Violet, I for iodine and I for violet. कैसे? VI violet. Yes. Illogical trick चलता है but logically click करेगा एग्जाम में MCQ solve करने में. Don't worry. So why are halogens colored? Guys, the color is due to the reason that their molecule absorb. Let me take a yellow pen. Their molecule absorb what? Light in the visible region. All done. As a result of which their electron get excited to higher energy level while remaining of energy needed for yes, remaining light is transmitted. Remaining light is transmitted. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear? Is that clear? And the color of halogen is actually, remember, the color of halogen is actually the color of transmitted light. Remember, sorry, the color of halogen is due to this transmitted light. All done, guys? All done? Is that clear? aa raha hai samajh mein? I'm repeating again. The color is due to the reason that their molecule absorb light in the visible region, as a result of which their electron get excited to higher energy level. Is that clear? Is that clear, guys? They get excited to higher energy level while remaining light is transmitted, and the color is due to this transmitted light. Clear? Gone? Again, guys. F for fluorine, F for fire, fire for yellow. C green, C for chlorine, C से green, C green, green वाला color. Okay, C का मतलब देखो. Okay, now guys, Br for brown, Br for bromine, violet, I for iodine and iodine for violet. Basically, it is violet, and when lot of iodine will be there, solid iodine, that looks like a blackish color with a violet tint. Okay, all done. Now, guys, next question. Arrange the following in order of property indicated for each set. The first is increasing bond dissociation enthalpy. Guys, bond dissociation enthalpy. Yes. What is the exact order? No. Because in most of the cases, either we go down or we go up. Here, it's not the situation, guys. It is not the situation. The exact bond dissociation enthalpy is iodine has least, then fluorine, then Br2, then Cl2, guys. It is what? Iodine F2 Br2 Cl2. Why it is happening, guys? Why it is happening? Okay, what you have to do is, guys, in case of fluorine, There are three lone pairs of electron on each fluorine, and this lone pair, because the bond length is very small, bond length is small. So what happens? Bond length is small, so the lone pair are much closer. That results in repulsion. Lone pair repulsion. And due to this lone pair repulsion, the bond dissociation energy of fluorine is less. It is what? It is less. Okay, okay. How to know the correct order? So guys, if you take out the fluorine, the order is gradually decreasing down, isn't it? The order is simply gradually decreasing down if you don't discuss fluorine over here. Chlorine ka sabse zyada, then bromine, then iodine. Okay, okay. And those repulsions are there here also, but much least, much lesser. Okay, so in case of fluorine, the repulsion is maximum because bond length is minimum. Because smaller size orbital, extent of overlapping is more, so the atoms are much closer, therefore a lot of lone pair repulsion. Therefore yes, by giving very small amount of energy, the atom gets, I mean the atom gets come out by dissociating the bond, the atom gets separated by the dissociation of the bond. The question is how to know the exact order. The order is this. How to know the exact order? What you have to see, guys, what you have to see, just to switch fluorine over here. Fluorine over here. IFB. IFB. IFB, isn't it? Okay, guys, CBI. C, guys, CBI. Chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Yes. क्लोरीन ब्रोमीन आयोडीन सीबीआई, सीबीआई में कौन घुस गया? आईएफबी, सीबीआई में कौन घुस गया? आईएफबी. ओके गाइस, याद रहेगा, फ्लोरीन इज कमिंग नियर टू आयोडीन, लास्ट से थोड़ा सा पहले, बिकॉज आयोडीन इज much bigger, so extent of overlapping is least, so the repulsion is almost negligible, therefore bond dissociation energy is least. तो फ्लोरीन का थोड़ा सा आयोडीन से ज्यादा है. इज दैट क्लियर? आईएफबी घुस गया कहाँ? किसकी वर्किंग में? सीबीआई की वर्किंग में. ऑल डन, डन. It is going to clear and it is going to click also at the time of solving the MCQ. Don't worry. Now guys, take a screenshot. I'm going to clear the screen now, and all those who are watching, do like and do share guys. Come on guys. The next question is increasing acidic strength. Arrange them as per increasing acidic strength. Guys, acidic strength means what? The one which has maximum tendency to give proton, maximum tendency to give proton loser, which can lose the proton very easily. Is that clear? Acidic strength will be maximum for that. Is that clear guys? Now the one which has this bond is very weaker will able to give you the proton easily, isn't it? So let us compare the bond dissociation energy. Guys, the bond dissociation enthalpy is related this way. HF is having maximum, then HCl, then HBr, then HI. In case of HI is the bond dissociation enthalpy is least. I'm repeating. In case of HI, the bond dissociation enthalpy is least. Why it is happening? Why it is happening? Hydrogen, the size is fixed. But in case of fluorine, it is smallest. The orbital is smallest in comparison to other halogen. So small size orbitals, the extent of overlapping will be most, and the HF bond is strongest. Whereas the orbital of Cl is much bigger than fluorine. Therefore, extent of overlapping between hydrogen and that of chlorine orbital is less, which is further less in case of HBr and really lesser in case of HI. And therefore the bond dissociation energy decreases this way guys. That is the reason that guys will give proton very easily in the opposite order. Yes, the tendency with which they are going to give the proton is this. Okay guys, and that is the reason HI is the strongest acid. HI is the strongest acid amongst all halo acids. Okay, guys. I mean all hydra acid. Okay, okay, is that clear? Straight away gone here or not? Do let me know in the chat box. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Whenever you are going to take the subscription, don't forget to apply this referral code of mine. And all those who watch the video, do like our video, do share it, do subscribe the channel. Let's crack NEET huge in English. If you have not subscribed it, and do press the bell icon too. Okay, guys, in order to have further notification. Thank you for watching once again. All the very best for your examination, guys. Thank you for watching. All the very best, guys.